that works hard or you hustle or whatnot, around the clock. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm up before the sun every day, and I don't go to bed till a lot of people are already asleep. But my mentor once told me, he said, "Man, it's better to be tired in the body than in the mind." And I can tell you, I'm tired in the body, but in the mind, I'm refreshed, I'm renewed, I'm good to go. But nonetheless, in this thing, because I'm doing advocacy and I'm telling parts of my story that were traumatic, and man, I go into the prisons, I do a lot of stuff, right? And I'm grateful for all this. But you need motivation, man. Everybody needs those mile markers or whatnot. And let me tell you something. First and foremost, like I said, I got locked up in 2003, sentenced to 144 years. I didn't come home till 2020. So from February 12th, 2003 to January 13th, 2020, I was incarcerated. Man, I've been home about 4.5 years now, learned a lot. Completely different person. If you go to the top of my page, there's a pinned post of me walking out of prison in 2020, and you'll see it in my face. I look like a cyborg. Everybody's all happy, and I'm like, but I'm in shock. I'm walking out of prison for the first time in 17. Anyways, big learning curve when it comes to technology. I don't know. Believe it or not, y'all, I suck at social media. Somebody's like, I told somebody this earlier, and they're like, bro, you do not suck at social media. You got 91,000 people rocking with you on TikTok. You just passed like 60 some thousand on IG. You're tripping. Like, you know how to work social media. And I'm like, no, I don't, because when I got locked up, Facebook didn't exist. People didn't even really text. When I came home, it was smartphone. I'm still catching up. Anyway, so on IG, and lucky, look at how God. I don't know. Whatever you want to say. I'm watching YouTube, and you know how you're watching a video and then you kind of just let it go. You know what I'm saying? It starts going to different videos. And yes, Saraf, shout out to my team, man. I got a great team. Shout out to the Life Unit. Shout out to everybody that believes in this thing. But anyways, YouTube scrolling, boom, 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 boom. Or I'm watching some videos and I drift off because I'm working, I'm writing, taking notes. And then all of a sudden I hear T-Pain talking. Shout out to T-Pain, because T-Pain might have just, I ain't gonna say, he just helped me. So T-Pain is talking in a post about how, and somebody tag T-Pain real quick so I can let him know he saved me, man. At him, at T-Pain right now. He's talking about in a post where he didn't know on IG you can check message requests and verify all this. Anyway, so when I seen it, I'm like, dang, I never check anything really on my social media. Like, I can't keep up with the messages. I don't text that fast. There's only one of me, and I'm grateful, but people are now supporting the content globally. And man, shout out to my team that's rocking with me. But anyway, so I go into IG and I check the verified spot. You know what I'm saying? And I go into the verified spot and I start seeing all these people following me. I had no idea, y'all. And I'm not one of this gonna like, yo, just be like, man, and what they say, clout chase, and be like such and such. But listen, there's a few people in the industry, man, NFL players, gold medalists. You understand me? That have been following me, yeah, and supporting my stuff. I had no clue. And then I'm gonna talk about one name. I am gonna name drop, cause this man right here, he one of my favorite actors, man. You understand me? Writer Anthony Anderson following me, man. Y'all might not. It may be nothing at all to y'all, but let me tell you something, man. When you work hard, you gotta understand. I'm just gonna talk about Anthony Anderson. Y'all can add Anthony Anderson too right now, man. I'm just embracing the moment right now. I had to hop up here. I came from an environment where I was told I was a menace to society. I was told that I was gonna come right back. I was told that I wasn't gonna be anything in this world. I was even told that my kids and my that ain't even here ain't gonna be nothing in this world. You understand me? I was living in a 6x9. At one point, everybody had left I didn't have nobody but mama and God. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? So to be in a position now where you are simply you. I get to be me. I get to talk about the pain that I endured, the lessons that I learned. I get to connect with so many amazing people, and it is not just about the people with the blue checks, y'all. Let's be clear. I appreciate the love everywhere, but I'm just talking about when somebody you look up to is looking back. You understand me? That's a good moment right there, man. And I seen that man, Anthony Anderson, 1.8 million followers, man. For whatever reason, I don't know what part of the content drew him, but he following me, and I'm glad I've been working the whole time, hard too, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. If you don't know anything else, if you don't take nothing else from any of my lives, anything that I say, man, is if you got a dream, I don't care if it's one person that's watching. I don't care if it's only two people that see it, y'all. Eventually that right person gonna see it. You understand what I'm saying? Eventually the people that need to hear your message are gonna hear it. Eventually the people that are gonna support you are gonna support you. And it ain't got to be, listen, one person messaged me and she said I could talk about. She's like, well, I want to do content. You know, you gave me motivation to do content, but I just do boring hobby videos and stuff. I'm like, who said it's boring? I'm like, yo, where the hobbies at? I need stuff to take my mind off. She talking about she do oil paintings and figurine paint. That joint is fire to me. I'm like, if you don't get up there, she's like, nobody. I'm like, yo, somebody, a million people might be waiting for you. Get up there and paint, talk. You don't got to be no sophisticated speaker. You don't have to think you got to deliver a message a specific and certain way. You don't have to try to compare yourself to nobody, man. Just get up here and talk. I don't do no, listen, man, I promise you, I very seldom edit anything. I just get up. I never write anything, by the way, y'all. I just get up here and come from the heart, man. If you come from the heart and you're sincere, they going to lock in with you. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. 144 years is most definitely diabolical work, though. Yeah, that's most definitely 144. They try to take me. They try to take your boy out, man. That's the thing, man. Hey, yo, I'm not now. I'm not this guy. I'm not gonna get up and go. They try, but I'm just saying, man. The enemy, whoever, man. There will be moments in your life that will try to take you out. I'm not here to get in, but I didn't beat it, D. I had to do 16 years, 11 months. The sentence was 144 years, all suspended, but 19. But at 19 years old, for a crime where nobody was even touched, physically harmed, I was the driver and the weapon weren't even real. I never got out the car. Diabolical work. They tried to give me 54 years to do off that. That's why I'm doing. Somebody said, bro, and I don't really pay attention to it, but I see it. You need to start talking about something different. Yo, you know how many people getting locked up every day? I need to talk about something. And I do talk about different things, but if I've endured something like that and I know what's up, and I know there's mamas that need to know what's going on with their sons, and their sons and young men and whatever that need to know what's going on so they can change the course of what they doing. You don't think I'm gonna get up here every single day? And then I got people locking in with me now too. Come on, man. And shout out to everybody that's following, liking the live, sharing the live. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that's spreading the word, and like, yo, you know what I love about y'all too, man? This real talk, man. Y'all not just sharing it like through the app. Y'all are telling people about it. I'm running into conversations out here that people are like, yo, I'm like, what? How you doing? Yo, it's crazy. I appreciate y'all. We going, man. We going crazy with it, though. We just getting started, too, man. I promise you. We are just getting started. Like, there's so much work to be done. But the thing is, when you chip away, when the people that can really open doors, this all I'm looking for. I mean, I know it's going to happen. Because social media, for me, I had to get that back right. Social media, for me, is about networking. That's what it's about for me. It's about educating, inspiring, getting inspiration, and networking. You know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all, man, just get up here, put your best foot forward. You understand what I'm saying? And just Man, just network, bro. Chase your dreams and get after it. Somebody said, how long do you think someone with a 10-year bid will do off an armed robbery in the feds? I don't know. I don't know, Lola. And I don't ever try to answer questions I can't answer or even try to give you. I did state time. I didn't do feds. But for me, I do know you can just go to the Fed. They got a Fed time computation site or something like that. Or you just Google it, and they'll give you the percentages of what somebody has to do off of 10 years for that crime, if it's a federal charge. Mrs. JG23 said, "Thank you for doing this as a wife. It helps." I'm glad it helps, man. What's good, everybody? Peace to y'all, man. I'm definitely glad it helps. My brother served 21 years for driving the getaway car in a robbery where nobody was. Yeah, and you know, and I want to be clear because somebody was like, yo, you looking for a pity part? No. I'm actually a victim's advocate too, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I do work on both sides. I'm not, just listen, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. We're just asking for things to be fair. Do I feel like I should have got time for being the driver? Yes, I do. As a 40-year-old man now, looking back and understanding the series and holding myself accountable, I do think I should have got time. Do I think I should have got 144 years suspended, or all suspended but 19? No. And like I said, we understand and respect mental emotional trauma. You understand me? But when there has been no life taken, there could be, and depending upon the crime now too. I don't want to say this is a blanketed statement. This covers everything. I'm not saying that. But what I'm going to say is, in most cases, man, where there was no life taken, they should be rehabilitated, put and given a chance, a second chance, and not return when they're an old man. Now, like I said, certain crimes, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you can go sit, as far as I'm concerned. But just, man, rehabilitation as a whole, man. Somebody said, Tammy B said, I need to overcome my fear and just go live. Yes, just go live. And just do it. You know what I'm saying? Ray, what's good, man? You already know what it is. We are starting a 20-year sentence. Hopefully we can get that reduced. We're fighting every day. Keep fighting, keep chipping away. That's it. You have to. It's imperative. A lot of people, man, and I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of people that could be home. There's a lot of people whose situations could be different. And I'm not talking about anybody on any of these lives where people could be home or have shorter sentences if their family kept going or even got involved in the first place. One of the most scariest things I see when it comes to advocacy out here, because I'm retired, I want to say, but at once upon a time, I was an individual case-by-case advocate. What that means is a family, or really a lot of time, or family or somebody that's incarcerated would reach out to me in hopes that I would advocate for their family, be the spokesperson, basically the point guard, communicating with the attorney, parole board, whatever, boom. So I used to do this. And one of the most disheartening things, I guess, or one of the things that used to exhaust me in the process, and why I retired, though every now and then somebody tricks me and then I get involved with somebody's case and then I'm down the rabbit hole again, it's that lack of family support. Like, even from when, man, guys will call me or get my number or email me, whatever, right? And they'll, I've been doing 22 years. There's DNA evidence that can overturn my conviction. I just don't have anybody to speak for me. So then I always respond, who's your point of contact out here? And then I'll call the mama, and there's 50 family members out here, and none of them has even made an attempt to try to get that man home, to communicate. And I know there's a part where a lot of people just don't know how, but even if you don't know how, you should have the desire to ask how, to find a place where you can learn how when it comes to getting. So when it comes to advocacy, man, there's not enough people fighting for their loved ones, so keep fighting. Salute to all the loved ones in the chat that got people that are incarcerated, and knowing that, again, we're not asking for the pity party, but we're saying impact is impact, trauma is trauma. Incarceration does affect people outside of the individual that's incarcerated, just like the crime affects people outside of the person that the crime was committed to. And if anybody's asking why I'm sweating, I live in Georgia. I've got black jeans on because I just came from the school, and it's 177 degrees outside right now. and I'm slightly overweight. I gotta jog some more. Go to the mountain a little bit more. More burpees. I cut the pops back out, by the way, though. No more sodas right now. Somebody said I just texted you today. I just did 15 years. Peace, man. If I don't see anybody's message, I apologize. And shout out to the people that are supporting the coaching services too. Because people are like, yo, how can we get you on a call? And I started something, little coaching service. And there's a lot of people that they're saying they're getting so much from it, man. So I just want to say that, man, thank you to everybody that's supporting that. And that's it. Like, it was always my dream to be able to help people, you know. But I got to keep the lights on, so be able to support my family, but do it with something do it while doing something I love to do or I'm passionate about. And I got 5 million jobs. You know, it is what it is. But that's one of the things I get to do. And as much as it's helping people, I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the process, man. So yeah, and we definitely got a lot of success stories, some wake up moments, stuff like that. So we in here, man. We over here vibing. Yeah, no. Megadon, family got me out on a life sentence. That's what's up, man. Peace, man. That's what's up. Most definitely glad that you coming home, man. But listen, I just wanted to hop up here, man. Say peace to y'all. I'm up here all the time. If you got questions, you can try to catch me in the message. I do try to check my messages, believe it or not, when they're not too overwhelming. Or you can email me at clwillers, that's CLWILLARS at gmail.com. It's in the bio. Check me out on the other platforms. YouTube, you can see my live streams where I'm interviewing, man, people that formerly incarcerated, different organizations that could potentially help you or your loved one, just a multitude of different people. But yeah, man, check me out on YouTube, IG as well. Just check us out everywhere. Belinda Oriel, that's what's up, man. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. Appreciate that. A 3-month subscriber too. T, Southall, you most definitely too. You have a good evening as well, T, and thank you for sticking around and being I'm gonna call you I don't even know, the true mod, the general mod. I don't even know what but I'm grateful for the support. Grateful for T Southall, talking about her right now as a mod. Grateful for everybody that continues to tap in with the lives, shares the content, you know, just pushes it in the algorithm, because it really is my hope every time I post something that it reaches somebody that it could, you know, help hopefully change their life. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm about to go work a little bit more harder because Anthony Anderson is following me, y'all. That's crazy. I was a prisoner in a 6x9 cell. They said I wasn't gonna do nothing. I don't know what else gonna happen next, but I'm grateful, y'all, and humbled by the moment. That's it. Like I'm in it, and I'm appreciating it. So y'all enjoy the evening, man. I might hop back up here again this evening. If not, man, definitely gonna see y'all tomorrow on the live. Be safe, man, and chase your dreams no matter what, because if I can, y'all can. Believe that. Peace.